Cool to check out. But yo, what the fuck is up? Slipknot announces shocking departure of Weinberg. Now, from the only information I know about this is what my little brother told me, was that Jay Weinberg is the drummer for Slipknot, and he's I believe he said he's the very first new band member that joined recently that left the band. I believe this is the third drummer. So check it out. Let's see the thing.
Breaking news in the rock feed. A truly shocking statement just in from one of the biggest metal bands in the world. Moments ago, Slipknot just announced the departure of...
Also, shout out to Rock Feed. Brother's always in the loop.
Drummer Jay Weinberg. This after the band has dealt with multiple membership changes in recent years. Back in 2019, percussionist Chris Fain left the band amidst a legal dispute with the group, and earlier this year, the band announced the departure of longtime keyboardist and sampler Craig Jones. And now the shocking news of the departure of drummer Jay Weinberg, son of Max Weinberg of the legendary E Street Band. Jay Weinberg is known for being a lifelong fan of Slipknot. There is that famous picture of him backstage with his father meeting Slipknot as a kid. It's one of the things that made him so appealing to the Slipknot fan base, was that you know that Jay Weinberg was a legitimate fan of the group. He has a stellar reputation. I've never heard anyone say a bad thing about him. And certainly during his tenure in the band, he was a very, very good drummer. And it is sad to see him depart from the group. A lot of questions have been opened up as a result of this decision. It is quite frankly shocking, and I am at a loss for words, as Slipknot is one of my favorite bands of all time. Sometimes you hear rumblings about things that might be in the cards or might be happening, and this is not one of those things. This truly came out of left field. I imagine you as well. The fan.
Yeah, I think they, again, from what my little brother told me, I think this happened right once they concluded their recent tour.
Are shocked by this as much as I am, but I want to get to Slipknot's statement, and then we're going to talk about the ramifications of this, and maybe do a little bit of light speculating on what this could mean for the group going forward. So first, this is the statement just in from Slipknot about that shocking departure from Jay Weinberg.
What did they say?
Here is the statement, which was released by Slipknot on their social media accounts. It reads, "We would like to thank Jay Weinberg for his dedication and passion over the past 10 years. No one can ever replace Joey Jordison's original sound, style, or energy. But Jay honored Joey's parts and contributed to the last 3 albums, and we, the band and the fans, appreciate it. But as ever, Slipknot is intent on evolving. The band has decided to make a creative decision and to part ways with Jay. We wish Jay all the best and are very excited for what the future holds."
Wait. In fact, but as ever, Slipknot is intent evolving the band, has decided to make a creative decision to part ways with Jay. Wish Jay all the best. So they kicked him out?
A creative decision. These words in this statement have been undoubtedly meticulously combed over. You can read between the lines. I am going to begin speculating on this, and I have no inside baseball on this situation. I have no idea what is going to occur, but I would like to allude to what is possible, and I want to be clear. I have no idea what is going to happen. I am shocked by this. Jay Weinberg, by all accounts, is a world-class drummer and a world-class person. And so, as they noted, it's a creative decision for them to make this kind of a change. In my opinion, there is maybe a deeper loyalty that might be involved than even a world-class talented drummer like Jay Weinberg. Now, I'm going to speculate a little bit here, and I'm going to say I have no inside baseball on what is coming next, but I just want to point out, in my view, as a person who loves Slipknot, who has followed them for most of my life, if I could hand pick someone to join the band after Jay Weinberg, who would I pick? Who would I choose if I was in control of making this decision? I want to say this is not whether or not this person's interested. They may or may not be. I'm not saying they are. I'm not saying they aren't. I'm just speaking for me. If I was in charge of choosing who could step into the band, who would make the most sense.
Okay.
If I was Clown, I would get on the phone and I would call my son, Simon, who is the drummer of Vended, who is a monster talent of a drummer. If you watch him play, he has it. Watch him play for real. And so for me,
Hey, you know you follow.
if I could hire somebody, I really like Simon, and I believe he possesses the discipline and the talent to do that if he was interested. I don't know if he's interested. I have no idea. I'm sad to see Jay Weinberg go. I really thought he was a great drummer. I believe he's a good person. I look forward to what comes next to him. And we've heard a lot about members of Slipknot retiring in the future. Here's a little bit from a conversation I had with Corey over the summer where he talked about his future touring in the band and a lot of the wear and tear he's endured over the years.
This is the selfish Slipknot diehard fan in me. You really think that you will retire at some point in the near future? You deserve it. I mean, you've done it all.
I mean, I've already said that physically I maybe have 5 years left, but at the same time, I go out of my way to really try to take care of myself.
Yeah.
Now, I have a lot of fucking miles on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard for me. People don't realize this, but it's when I walk, I'm almost in constant pain.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I know you've had some knee
I've had the knee.
issues.
It's the knees. It's my feet. I have a broken toe on this foot. I have gout across my feet.
Oh man,
It gets up into my joints
Yeah.
and shit.
What's gout?
Yeah, it's tough. I'm not as nimble as I used to be. I'm not 35 anymore.
Right.
It's hard.
Oh.
But
Oh wow. That's okay.
there are ways to do shows.
Yes,
that
there are.
don't
Swollen, inflamed joints, uric acid crystals.
require being that crazy. Now,
and crazy travel.
well, that's the problem. It's the travel doesn't lend itself to being healthy.
Right.
Because at that point, it's not like being home. You've got all your stuff.
Yeah, like the past week I've been listening to a lot of Garza, his podcast and all that. Garza, aka band member for Suicide Silence, and all for the most part, majority of the guests says that touring is like very straining. And dude, Slipknot is like an OG fucking band. Like me in high school, I would, or in middle school, probably in middle school, I was listening to the Slipknot, and dude, it's been what, almost 7 years since I've been in high school. So yeah, these guys,
kind
yeah,
of about the mercy.
Their bodies
of
must be
what's
destroyed.
there for you.
Sure.
So you're gonna eat like shit. You're gonna sleep like shit. You're gonna feel like shit.
Yeah.
And
no family and all that.
9 times out of 10, you're gonna play like shit.
Yeah.
We don't want that,
Right.
you know. So it's tough. Even a guy at my level, it's not always, laid out catering and the best food,
Totally.
the best people. It's sometimes
True.
it's a soggy sandwich at 12:30 in the fucking morning,
It's
and you're looking at it going, if I put this in my body, I'm gonna throw up.
It's not glamorous.
It's not.
That's what people.
And people don't fucking get that.
Traveling is rough.
You know why they think that? Is because that's all they see on Instagram,
Yeah.
on TikTok, on this and that. And you're seeing the commercials.
It's a grind.
Yeah, it's fucking sad. Man, there have been times we've gotten off stage, we've gone right to the airport, flown out. We don't sleep until 7 the next day, and now we're just all fucked up, man. And our crew gets it even worse,
Right.
Because they have to fucking go in, make sure everything's good, and then they can go fucking take a nap. So it's not gravy all the time, man. It's tough. It's hard fucking work, even at our level.
Right.
It's hard work.
So we do not know what happens next with Slipknot, but I know that just like myself, all of you guys are shocked by this. I truly didn't see this coming. I would like to thank Jay Weinberg for his very good contributions to the band. He is a world-class drummer, and I'm really looking forward to what he has going on coming.
Yeah, I wonder, like, why he did it in general. Because from what you guys say is that he is a phenomenal drummer, and you know, unless they're not going to use drums at all, like why? But I guess, I mean, you
Forward.
know,
We will
that's
keep you
interesting.
posted on this situation and let you know what we hear. That is your latest update from Rockfeed. Be sure to subscribe for the latest news and updates.
Wow, that was
Breaking news in the
that's good to
Rockfeed.
know.
A truly
That's good to
shocking
know
statement
that
just from one of the biggest metal bands
well,
in
I mean,
the
it's not
world.
good to know,
Moments
but
ago, Slipknot just
that
announced
sucks to
its
see
departure of drummer Jay
Weinberg leave,
This after the
or
band
not
has
leave.
dealt with
I guess
multiple
get
membership
fired.
changes in recent years. Back in 2019, percussionist
Yeah, I
Chris
wonder
Payne left the
like
band
what
amidst a legal
the next
dispute
step
with the
for
group.
Slipknot is,
Earlier
because
this year,
with their most recent songs, it definitely is a different type of energy compared to like their older music. But I guess we'll see what happens, dude.